makes me feel proud that what we're doing is getting noticed because what I think of is if your house is burning down, are you going to try to stop the fire or are you just going to let it burn? And our lawmakers in America have just let our country burn. They're the ones to blame. They're the ones who've allowed the Somalians to get away with it. The Somalians, they have a perfect scheme. They found out a perfect way to take taxpayer dollars. But the bottom line is our government leaders are the ones who have allowed this to happen. Tim Walz knew this was going on, and instead of doing anything about it, he calls people that are trying to call it out, like my son Nick Shirley, a white supremacist. They're not saying, thank you for showing this, thank you for showing what's going on. Instead, we're called white supremacists because we're trying to save our country. The people of Minnesota are thanking you for this. And Monty obviously is because we're doing the work for them. They could have done this themselves. But it's literally taking people like me, my son. We're the ones out there showing what's going on because people are too afraid. Sorry, my
Yeah,
voice is going on. The people are too afraid.
let me jump in, Brooke, if I can, because I wanted to just reference something or give my viewers a point of reference. Control, this is 8832. You alluded to Governor Walz pushing back on your son and labeling him a white supremacist. We have that. Here it is.
This is what happens when your own federal government wages war against you. This is what happens when they target communities for their own benefit. This is what happens when they scapegoat. And this is what happens when they no longer hide the idea of white supremacy. When you hear the Vice
Man,
President
shut the fuck up.
Now white people won't have to apologize for being white. That's never happened once in my whole damn life.
Know your thoughts there. You shared a little bit on it, but listening to it back right now in this moment.
It just makes me angry. It makes me angry that he would say that about all the people who live in Minnesota. He's speaking about his people, and he's saying that word about them, and it makes me angry. It makes me feel sad. It makes me feel sad for the people of Minnesota because he works for them. He's not protecting his people in Minnesota. He's protecting a certain and I don't know to call them a race, a certain race. He's only protecting a certain group in his community. And it shouldn't be like that. He's the governor of Minnesota. He's not the governor of a certain group in Minneapolis, Minnesota. He needs to look about this whole state, just not a certain group. And it makes me very mad. And I think it's unfair to the people of Minnesota because the hardworking Minnesotans are being robbed of their money. And the people that are taking their money, they're running these daycares, they're running all these businesses, all in Minnesota, and they're living freely.
And it really goes back to, it just goes back to, Brooke, I apologize jumping in, but it's the old playbook. I mean, you bring it back to race, and now you're having a race debate. That's not what this is about. This is about the fraud that's taking place and the law enforcement that needs to happen, and how this happened under the governor's watch and others.
Right, well, Homeland Security officials are on the ground in Minnesota conducting a massive investigation into multiple fraud schemes in the city.
Alright, fresh meat out. We'll start simple. Head over to the docks and pick up a delivery. I'll fill you in on the way.
Good morning. Attorney General Pambani says they've been looking into these allegations of fraud for time, and they expect more prosecutions will be coming. So far, he said that 8 people have been charged, 85 of whom are on Somali descent.
So, the freak shop's up and running. Cousin Wade has steered us right. This place is kick-ass, and it's ours now. But guess who the neighbors are? The worst fucking MC. I thought we'd left them behind in Blaine County, but they got a clubhouse right down the block. Naturally, I took a piss in their gas tanks just to break the ice. You love that, right? Me and the troop are planning a little welcome to the neighborhood party. I put in an order for the essentials. You know, wings, whippets, and some other shit. It's all sitting on a flatbed trailer down to Jetsam Terminal. Steal the truck, hitch up to the trailer, and bring the whole delivery back to the freak shop. And keep me on the line, friendo. Hey, in case you're wondering, I saved it off my head, babe. If there's anything I still got left in this Swiss cheese breeze, realign its priorities.
Republicans are slamming government's walls, saying they've been sounding the alarm over falling Minnesota's child care space for years. They say for the good of the state, government walls should step aside. Minnesota needs accountability.
You there yet? Trailer should be all ready for you. I didn't think a truck was a necessary expense because of the priorities, right?
Management, and California Auditor says it recently found billions between the dollars and state agencies.
What type of tank here has the daycare open from 2 to 10? That makes absolutely no sense. And then there's some reports in the New York Post that all these different places, children are like, oh, and then suddenly when these reports come in, all the children are starting to run. So somebody hiding something.
Well, the children were.
All right, you got the truck. Once you got it hitched, bring it back on to the freak shop and let's get this thing started.
Kids left. Just so it looked like that there were kids showing up. They like, but guy, I'm sorry, you're a dad. I'm not dropping my kid off at a learning center that's called Learning. Larry, if you can't get it right on the signage, we're going to chuck that up. Some of them will follow you.
I don't know, seems legit. But whether or not that specific place was in which you thought was sketchy, that all of a sudden and that seems odd to me if that's true. But we do know for a fact this report not just how the journalists got to know how to that. And you got to tell that to talk about $1 billion in fraud, real estate, and the U.S.
$9 billion, and he said that he looked at the overall spend on Medicare and Medicaid in the state of Minnesota in the neighborhood of $18 billion.
Is that shooting? Who the fuck? Don't tell me it's the fucking lost again. Don't you dare destroy our shit, you freaking two-wheel turnpipes! If I don't get those whippets, I swear I will go off the goddamn chain. I swear to God, if I hear that truck explode, I will lose every ounce of my shit!
Sanctuary jurisdiction. I went inside and see a lot of the sanctuary and sanctuary protectors to enact with a law like this. We've never gotten so long into the states that are conducting these sectors very
Fuck! We needed that shit! Okay, now I'm really pissed! If these assholes want a war, we'll get it to them! Go to their clubhouse, it's right by the casino. We're gonna torch their plans like they torch ours.
Find them, I can get it. I put them inside the those sanctuary protectors. For about a week, protect the law protectors.
Like, you have not watched that, I think it's a 42-minute video. They surely will look at journalists. When you have visited all of these different locations, if you haven't seen it, you should watch it because it is shocking to see what we uncovered. And really connected that word
Once you get to the clubhouse, start sniffing around. I want to know what they're up to. Take a picture of whatever it is. Plans, files, crayon doodles, fucking macaroni art, I don't care. Just send it to me.
Nah.
I wonder this and not care, or would they not know? Because you just wouldn't have gotten there as much time as they were going jazz hands. I don't know. But it's
I don't nobody was trying to nothing. Y'all be lying. Some of y'all be telling the truth, and most y'all be lying. Man, don't fuss y'all.
surprised by what I showed you in this video. She brought the receipts. Pam has had enough. Pam Bondi has had her fill. It is filled to the brim with bread.
A whiteboard, huh? These guys are so boring. Lab rat and me will do a 4D analysis of it. We'll find something we can use. Hey, if you see anything else we can sell to cover our losses, grab it and bring it back home. More lost? Fucking roaches! Stop them!
Last night, put critics on the lines. Some of you will like it, some of you will. Exactly what she said, and I'll let you decide how effective Pam Bondi has been. I get most of you didn't even realize what the hell was going on. What was happening behind the scenes. They just kind of re-entered the pilot. This is the post of Pam Bondi last night. She's thanking Nick Kerr. Nick Kerr was one that's helped show Americans the skill of law that Tim was. I think it's the attorney general is helping show something. Let's get upset the prosecution if the prosecutor is out pimping the accomplishments. But then she says the Justice Department has been investigating this for months. So far, we have charged 98 individuals, 85 of them are Somali descent, and 46 now, she says here again, we have more prosecutors coming, lawful law. So this goes a little further, and Pam was on fire. She says, I am incredibly grateful for the U.S. Attorney General, the U.S. Attorney Daniel Rosen, for the dedicated work to uncover this fraud in Minnesota. We have a few examples of the cases. She points out Secretary Scott Best right here. Brings up more evidence. Feeding our future. Largest COVID-19 fraud is charged in history about Minnesota. 78 defendants charged. Take 57 defendants convicted.
I hear you pulling up out there. Way to go, fresh meatus!
Fugitives could have fled where we should probably send Omaha Reagan. Ultimate president. And Bobby is bringing the receipts. There's more information. In August, we successfully secured the conviction of beating our announces the law saying he was sentenced to 28 years in prison over the bill for $37 billion. That's one part. It goes on. Last month, we see another guy. A key player leading our country's 18 years in federal prison. He says, and the crimes in the case go in here. Pam was on fire. Sworn to. Not only what she steals corrupts officials, she is throwing Bill Barr's entire family under the train. It says 3 defendants delivered a bag of cash, $120,000 to a juror's house the night before closing arguments. They promised more money if the juror voted to acquit all 7 trial defendants. So we've got stealing money, we're scamming money. We have jury tampering, and this is all from the Attorney General bringing it out. We've got more jury bribery. We have the autism treatment Medicaid scheme.
It's just too many schemes to even fabricate or count. We're being big time robbed by the fucking criminals. I'm just saying, it's time for us to wake the fuck up. That's a shame.